Welcome to Daring Marina YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about starters and why do we need starter. The purpose of starter is not just to start the motor but it also performs two main functions. It will reduce the heavy starting current and prevent overload and under voltage protection. So purpose of starter is mainly two conditions. It will reduce the starting current and it will provide protection to the overload and under voltage. So why do we need starter? In a simple term we can say when we consider the induction motor, torque is proportional to the square of voltage. Torque is proportional to square of applied voltage and voltage is proportional to current. So with this relation we can say by reducing voltage during starting, both starting torque and starting current can be controlled. By reducing voltage, both starting torque and starting voltage can be controlled. By reducing voltage, both starting torque and starting current can be controlled. Starter do this job by starting the current and by reducing voltage. Starter will do what will do means it will start the current and reduce voltage. This is the purpose of starter. So let's see why starter required in induction motor. Why we are using starter in induction motor. Starter is required to limit the starting current. Like I mentioned, from the name we can say starter is used to limit the starting current. The rotor induces EMF and it is proportional to slip of induction motor. Means rotor will induce EMF and it will be proportional to slip of induction motor. Slip means it is the relative speed between stator and rotor. Slip is the relative speed between stator and rotor, and here rotor induce an EMF which will be proportional to the slip of induction motor, and this rotor EMF drives current through rotor. Okay, when the motor is at start, the speed of motor is 0 and hence the slip will be maximum. That relative speed between stator and rotor will be maximum. So this induces very high EMF in the rotor at the starting condition. Thereby it will draw very high current flows through rotor. During the starting, the induced EMF will be very high and thereby very high current flows through rotor. As rotor needs high current, the stator winding draws high current from the supply. So initial drawing of current would be 5 to 8 times that of full load of the current. So this due to this high current at starting of motor can damage the motor windings and this can cause a large voltage drop in the line. Means initial drawing current will be 5 to 8 times than the full load current of motor. That means during the initial starting the motor can damage motor windings. So this current can also cause large voltage drop in the same lane. So starter is necessary to reduce starting current to avoid the damage of motor as well as adjoining equipment. Because starter is necessary, otherwise due to this effect high EMF will be produced, and EMF is produced means high current flows through the rotor. High current flows means stator windings draws high current, that is almost 5 to 8 times that of load current. This will happen. What will happen means there will be affect the same another appliances, means current can cause large voltage drop in the same lane. So due to this what happens means they are drawing more current from the same lane. So starter is necessary to reduce the starting current to avoid this damage as well as for the adjoining equipment. Thus starter is what it doing means it will reduce the heavy starting current and it will provide overload and underload protection. Thank you.